Greetings and welcome, this is KYC News for you. Today we will see some interesting facts about the Dead Sea. Stay tuned. Interesting facts about the Dead Sea. Fascinating information regarding the Dead Sea. People from all over the world agree that the Dead Sea is home to one of the most amazing natural phenomena that can be observed anyplace on the planet. It is possible to find it near the frontier separating Israel and Jordan. In this saltwater lake, the only living things that have been able to make it through the harsh conditions are the microscopic organisms and algae that have colonized the water. There is not a single scrap of seaweed, a single fish, or any other form of living thing to be found anywhere in or around its turquoise waters. With the help of these amazing facts about the Dead Sea, you may learn more about this enigmatic body of water and its history. Number 1. One of the saltiest bodies of water on the entire globe, the Dead Sea has around 10 times the amount of salt that is typically found in ocean water, making it one of the saltiest bodies of water in existence. This is because the River Jordan is the most important source of freshwater input into the Dead Sea, and it is located downstream from the Dead Sea. After that point, there is no way for it to get out of the lake, and because it has nowhere else to go, it will have to evaporate because there is no other option. Evaporation causes a substantial amount of water to be lost from this region every day as a direct result of the searing temperatures and dry conditions that predominate here. The result of this is that the salt and a number of other minerals wind up being concentrated to a greater degree. In point of fact, it has been estimated that there are around 37 billion tons of salt dispersed throughout the entirety of the Dead Sea. Number 2. The Dead Sea is a body of water that is well known for having substantial healing properties due to the high salt and mineral composition of the water that is present there. It is a well-known place for the treatment of a number of skin diseases, including acne, psoriasis, and cellulite. Additionally, it is known for the alleviation of muscle discomfort and arthritis. As a consequence of this, the Dead Sea is the world's largest free spa, and as a consequence of this, it draws tourists from all over the world. On the other hand, if you want to splurge even more, the hotels and spas that are located along its shores have a wide choice of services from which you may select. You can opt to indulge in any one of these luxurious activities. Number 3. Ever since the time of the Bible, people have been looking for a means to take use of the healing capabilities of the waters. It is believed that Herod the Great, who ruled from 37 to 4 BC, built what is considered to be one of the very first health spas anywhere in the world near its shores. Cleopatra is said to have been a major enthusiast of the Dead Sea and to have utilized goods from there on a regular basis as part of her self-care routine in order to maintain her stunning appearance. Number 4. As a result of the high salt content of the Dead Sea, the surface of the water has a natural buoyancy that enables people to float smoothly on its surface. This is one of the many benefits of visiting the Dead Sea. Not only is it an experience that is loaded with fun and excitement, but it is also an excellent way to unwind after viewing the other great sights in Jordan and Israel. Bobbing around like a cork is an experience that is loaded with fun and excitement. Number 5. The Dead Sea is well known for a number of reasons, one of which is that it is the lowest point on Earth. Additionally, the water in the Dead Sea contains an amazing quantity of salt. On its surface, the elevation is approximately 423 meters below the level of the mean sea level. Number 6. The Israeli and West Bank beaches of the Dead Sea are connected by Highway 90, which is the lowest road in the world. It is roughly 393 meters lower than the surrounding sea level. Number 7. The risk of becoming tanned while tanning at the Dead Sea is significantly lower in comparison to the risk of getting sunburned at other vacation destinations. This is due to the fact that it is positioned at a lower elevation than the land that surrounds it, which enables the sun's potentially dangerous UV radiation to be absorbed by 3 distinct natural layers. As a result, this area has a decreased risk of being damaged by the sun. In addition to these, there is an extra layer of atmosphere, a layer of evaporation that is located over the Dead Sea, and a layer of ozone that is quite dense. On the other hand, we cannot emphasize enough how crucial it is to use sunscreen. Number 8, a discovery that is considered to be among the most important in the history of archaeology was made in the area surrounding the Dead Sea. The Dead Sea Scrolls were found in 1947 in 11 caves near to the ruins of Qumran, which are situated on the northern shore of the Dead Sea. The year 1947 was the year in which the scrolls were discovered. The historical period covered by these ancient manuscripts ranges from 250 BC to 68 AD approximately. They contain prayers and verses from the Bible that have been significant to our grasp of the beginnings of the Christian religion. Even though the scrolls are today kept in the Israel Museum in Jerusalem, it is still possible to visit to the place where they were discovered. Number 9. The Dead Sea has a strange quality in which it spews out small pebbles and slabs of asphalt from subterranean leaks to its surface. This phenomenon is known as the pebble bed. The expression spitting up has been used to describe this behavior. The ancient Egyptians routinely brought in this component to use in the mummification process, which required them to import the same chemical. Number 10, despite the fact that it is one of the most popular tourist destinations in the entire country of Israel. The water level at its surface is dropping at a rate of more than 1 meter every year, and it is only approximately half as long as it was just a few decades ago when it was at its maximum length. This occurs as a direct result of water being taken from the River Jordan and the Dead Sea in order to supply development projects in the surrounding area with water for use in their irrigation systems. On the other hand, Israel and Jordan reached a consensus in 2015 to invest $9 million of their combined resources into the project jointly in order to maintain the same water level. As a consequence of this, there is clearly reason to have hope for the future of this natural miracle. We really hope that you learned the most from this video. If so, please like it and remember to subscribe to this channel for more. Enjoy your time.